Hey guys, happy Wine Wednesday. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, 5:15 here. So, I have been seeing so many of my super lip ladies. Hi Dottie. My super lip ladies using Shadowsense in a crazy variety of ways. So, while I have used some of those, I'm going to use them all now. Plus, wait till the end. I have a super secret, never before seen Shadowsense use that is going to blow you away, be super easy, and it's going to knock at least 2 to 5 years off my age right now. Okay? So, guys, and first of all, starting as soon as it comes in for my shipment, I'm going to start using Senna Serum C because while I love my freckles, I've learned that these freckles are now called age spots and it's sun damage. So I am going to be starting the Senna Serum C regimen to help with age spots. In addition, this is called Don't Pick. As sister's wedding comes up and my hormones are out of control from recent miscarriages, I've been breaking out. Hi Shrita, cheers. So, first things first, the one thing you can't use Shadowsense for is your foundation or your moisturizer. So, I am going to use my one other product. I'm going to use Medium Make Sense Foundation. Color correcting moisturizer, actually. And I was super bummed because I'm almost out. Well, let me tell you, break that baby open. Break that baby open. And you still have a little bit left in there. So, I use the Medium. And it is amazing. I might actually only be able to do a half face with this. But this color correcting moisturizer, and if you've ever seen me put on makeup before, it's not a pretty. I am a slap and go, I don't got time for this shit kind of girl. Alright, so this might be the last of the color correcting moisturizer that I have. I just ordered more, don't worry. Okay. So, I'm getting my base down with the color correcting moisturizer. Now, the other thing that you can do to help moisturize your skin is drink more water, especially if you drink as much wine as me. Drink more water. Thanks, Lori. Okay, so remember, watch till the end. So, I have 11 uses for Shadowsense, plus my Super one, which is coming at the end. Okay, so first things first, because I have these super awesome stress pimples, I want to tell you that Shadowsense can be used as color corrector. So we do have green, and I don't have green open, but we do have green called Smoked Topaz that can get rid of redness, right? And we have a yellow Sandstone Pearl, it's kind of yellowish, it's going to help. And then, so you can't color correct with our Shadowsense. Here's a Smoked Topaz. It's a nice green, so you can use that. And do you know you can also use blue colors for color correcting? So I'm not going to break open my green because I'm not too red. But, so color correcting can be used. I'm not going to do that today. But I am going to use my Sandstone Pearl as concealer. So I'm going to use Sandstone Pearl. No, you don't want to use the shimmers for concealer because you're going to add a little bit of shimmer, obviously, to it. And who wants to call attention to their trouble spots? I know. So I'm going to make sure that whatever shade, Candlelight's another good one. Depending on your skin tone, we have 15 mattes and 6 shimmers. So with 15 mattes, you certainly will find an option that is an awesome concealer. And let me tell you, I'm also going to fight these pimples with de-stressing, hot yoga, and lots of water before Sissy's wedding on Saturday. And of course, who is in the lip business and gets a freaking pimple right in the middle of their lip? That's my moneymaker. That's my moneymaker right there. And I get a pimple right there. So let's make that disappear. Now, like I said, although I love my freckles, these age spots are going to have to go, which is where Senna Serum is going to come. So, color corrector and concealer, which I did use, and I'm just writing down what I used so I can tell you later. Next things next. Nobody wants to look tired. So we are going to use Candlelight for under eye. This, I love this because it has some light reflection in it. So it is going to totally wake up your eyes. Hi, Gina. Now, I was super bummed because I'm almost out. Here's another secret. Use your tweezers and pull out the little insert here. And you're going to feel like you have a whole new bottle. Although I do have to tell you from experience, put it back in when traveling because it's going to leak in your bag if you don't put this little insert back in. But I was coming up empty. I was so bummed. But I just pulled this little insert out. Maybe. There we go. Don't use your teeth. Is that bad? Okay. Pull this little insert out and all of a sudden I have a ton more Candlelight. So we're going to use this as under eye. And it's also, if you don't have Sandstone Pearl, it can also be used as cover up. Candlelight's another good one, okay? So, now don't forget to blend this in. Blend this in, girls. I actually get really dark in my corner. So, I spread it out to my corner. So, I'm actually a handsy person. I never use brushes. But I read a recent article. That it's bad to use your hands and fingers for makeup because there's so much bacteria on them, which is probably why I keep breaking out. Hi, Caitlin. Hi, Dottie. Hi, Brittany. Dottie, what do I need to be careful with? Seriously, the tweezers? Okay. So make sure you blend it. And you're going to blend it down into your cheek, which don't worry. I look like, so seriously, ladies, we saw this girl and she still looked like this. You have to blend and you're going to cover over it. And that's okay. Make sure you get it up by your eye line and in the corner. The corner gets dark. Okay. So look, it looks a little scary right now, to be honest. Okay. Alright, don't worry, we're gonna get there. This is what I look like after baking, actually. This is what I usually look like after baking. Hey, Shaylee! Shaylee! Can you guess the secret use that I have not seen on a single Shadowsense demo? And I was using it for about 9 weeks. Hint. There's a hint. Yes, Brittany, yes. Putting this on ahead of time will help prime you for your eyeshadow color. Hey, Jess! Excited to see you girls tomorrow. Okay. So, like I said, don't forget to put your insert back in. Put your insert back in. Otherwise, it is going to leak all over the freaking place. Okay? So, color corrector, concealer, under eye, which I actually don't think was even on here. So, there's a new one. So, we're 12 plus my secret. So, Candlelight. Okay. So, guys, we're setting the basis for what we're going to do. Like I said, who gets a lip pimple when you sell them? Hey, Tiff. Shaylee. Okay, so let's start with the obvious, eyes. My favorite for eyes, and I'm going to do it quick because you guys should know this one, is the Pink Frost and the Pink Frost Shimmer and the Mulberry. So now here's the trick. I like it bright. So I like it bright. So the brighter you want it, the thicker you've got to put it on and not spread it as much. Now I do have to let it dry for a second because when I bend my eye, I will get a crease if I haven't left it dry. If you don't like it as bright, you're going to do less dabs and spread it out. See the difference? I put a ton over here and just kind of smooth them over. Where here I spread it out. So that is my Pink Frost. Then when I use Pink Frost, I like to use Mocha Java or Mocha Java Shimmer in the corner. And what you do is you're going to draw a little triangle along your eye line and then along your curve. A lash color and then onyx on your lashes. Yes, we're going to get to that. So I let that pink dry for just a second and then I make my triangle bending upwards, not straight and not down. And then I blend. Blend, blend, blend. Okay. So I taught my mom to do this the other day. A little triangle makes a nice, easy, smoky eye. You can do this with any color. But my day-to-day look is Pink Frost and Mocha Java. Okay, so now we got eyelids, which is the obvious. Marguerite just purchased some of these to use for her brows. So 2 tips for brows. 1, you can use Icicle to shape them and gel them and get them to stay in place if you're a furry bunny like us Italians. But if you're missing, if you've overplucked, if you're light, you can use colors like garnet, or I'm probably an onyx, and you can shape your brows with it. I know that deep dark brow look is in, but when you're Italian and you fought your brows for so long, you usually don't like them to be macho. Groucho, who's that guy? Groucho Marx? But I did overpluck there, and this is a demo. Oh, and you girls, Chelsea, that don't have eyebrows, guess what? It's waterproof. You can put this on and come to my pool. I really feel like Groucho Marx. Who is that guy? Or Oscar. Okay, so somewhere in between garnet and onyx. Like I said, brows are not something I feel like I need to accentuate. Okay. So, color corrector, concealer, brows, eyeshadow, under eye. Got all that. Now, contouring, which I still have to master, and I wish Chelsea was here. Let's see how this goes. So, I know with contouring, you're going to want a darker color, and don't be scared of it. You're going to want a darker color along your chin line. Darker colors will thin you out. You're going to want along your chin line and along your forehead line. And my nose is already skinny and pointy, so I'm not going to do it, but you can also put it right there. So ignore my pimples that are going to be gone. Now the thing with Shadowsense, it does dry quickly. It doesn't dry quite as quick as Lip Sense, but it is going to dry quickly, so you do have to hit it up quick. Alright, maybe that garnet's a little too dark for me. And I've learned that brushes are those little sponges, which I have to. I don't know where the hell they are. Okay. This looks better far away. Okay, we're blending. We're blending. And then you always want to use a lighter color for contouring. I feel like one of those people who like do it before and after and they're like a completely different like species. The other place that you can contour dark is right here. And you do the lighter color up above. Yeah, Dottie, I don't think darn it was a little too dark for me. I probably should have went with Mocha Java. That's why it's called makeup and learning and fun. Okay. So we did a quick contouring because I'm still mastering that. But so we have color correcting, concealer, contouring, eyeshadow, under eyes, eyebrows. What's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 uses out of 12 plus my secret. We're getting there. Bronzer. You can obviously use it as bronzer. We'll go Mocha Java this time. Bronzer is where your sun hits. So a lot of people forget that your sun hits here, here, your nose, and your chin. So and actually, normally I use our bronze blush as my bronzer. But we're going to use, and I like to, when I'm blending, there we go. I do it in circles. The other thing that you can do with that is mix it with your pearlizer to give you a little glowy look. And since I just got back from Outer Banks, that's a nice extra for me. So a lot of people mix. Yes, I love the bronze blush. Hi, Shannon. A lot of people mix on their hands. I just put it straight on my face usually. But, so bronzer here. And again, I'm mixing it. You don't have to, but I'm mixing pearlizer with Mocha Java. And here's the great thing. It's going to be smudge-proof, budge-proof, waterproof. I'm mixing the pearlizer with the Mocha Java. There's another area that the sun hits. Where's the sun hit? your forehead, your nose. Can you see how red my nose is from being at the beach? I feel like Rudolph whenever I get a tan. The rest of my face is tan. And my nose is red. So you need to hit your sunspots. Okay. We're looking a little more human. See how that candlelight is starting to blend in? Eyes are being accented. We're contouring. Okay. So we got bronzer. You can also highlight. I don't have it open, but I would highlight with any of our shimmers. Copper Rose, Pink Opal, Silver Shimmer, Mocha Java Shimmer. I like to match my outfits, so I would mix it up. I don't have a shimmer open right now, so I'm going to use Pink Frost. I'm going to use Pink Frost as a blush. Now, again, I'm going to mix it with Pearlizer to make it dewy. So we got Pink Frost with the Pearlizer. And I'm trying to go fast, guys, because I want you to see the end, because that's the most important. But if you want to see something Demotic end specifically, let me know. So, bronzer went here, because that's where the sun hits, right? Bronzer hits right here. Okay? Blush hits your apples. So, you're going to smile, and again, highlights, or I'm sorry, bronzer can go in swipes. Blush should go in circles. So I don't have a real, pinky pink open for my blush, but I would probably use Whisper Pink. I would probably use Whisker Pink just because I really like it to be pinky. Let's put that, I mixed it with Pearlizer, but let's get it a little more pinky. Because I am wearing pink, right? Because unlike you folks out there, I'm not ready for fall. Anybody with me? Anybody not ready for fall? Right here. This girl. This girl is not happening. Okay. My eyebrows are starting to grow on me. They're not so Oscar the Grouchy as the rest of it. It's astonishing when just your eyebrows are done. Okay. So, color corrector, concealer, bronzer, blush, highlighting, contouring, eyebrows, eyeshadow, underneath eyes, which if you do anything, do the freaking underneath the eyes. It makes everything. Thank you, Dottie, for not being the only summer girl. So yes, Jessica did guess one of the guesses, but this is not my secret guess. You can use Shadowsense as mascara. I don't care what you use on your eyes, though. You must curl. You must curl, curl, curl. It will, even if you can't, and you do it before you put on any makeup. Because look at just curling it. Look what just curling it does. I don't even have anything on it yet. And actually, if I was getting ready for normal, I would actually have heated this up with the hairdryer and then test it on your cheek. Before you put it on an eye, test it on your cheek. If it's too hot for your cheek, it's too hot for your eye. Trust me, you'd rather feel it on your cheek than your eye. So I usually warm up and do it before you do your eye makeup, because you will pull your lashes out. Okay, so this is not going to work as well on me because my eyelashes are pretty dark. But for you fair-eyed people, or one of our girls, I think Amber, just got lash tints, this is perfect. And you can go as dark as light as you want. If you're light and you want a brown lash, if you're like me and you need black as black can be, you can use your Onyx. And a couple ways you can do it. If you have a brush like this, you can put it right on there. And if you're quick enough before it dries, and this is nice because it'll make sure to get the in between too. Okay. But you can also do it directly on your lashes. And always get the corners, guys. Do not forget the inner and outer corners. So that's one curl. One curl. One curl And shadows. Eyeshadow. And this bugger. There we go. Okay. Look at that. Big difference. The other thing that you can do, especially with Onyx, but you can do it with any color. I'm not a good liner. I'm not a good winger. And I actually, hey Becca, I actually line my lower inner lid. So the thing with this, especially if you're a contact wearer, is it's got to be dry before you close your eye, or it's going to transfer to your contact. So be careful with that. For my wingers and for my eyeliners, this is the perfect little tip. There we go. Oh, see? Didn't let it dry. There we go. It was on my contact. It transferred to my contact. Look at that. Because I didn't let it dry. This is the perfect for a little wing tip. I'm not so good at it. And it doesn't have to be black. That's the fun part. You could be putting copper rose shimmer on there. You could be putting silver violet. This is where you can really have fun. So let's see if I can get one. And I've heard you're supposed to start from the middle. A dot in the middle. And then go. And the other great thing is, once it dries, you can rub the shit out of your eye. And it's not moving. It is not moving. It's budge proof. It's waterproof. So we have Onyx on my lashes on this side and my lower rim. And on my upper rim on this side. Now my eyelashes are funny. When I open my eye, this will touch here. So I just want to make sure it's dry. Oh, I think I did okay on that. That might be my first ever upper eyeline. And I did it with eyeshadow. I'm kind of digging this. I need to get those other lashes done. But I wanted you to see how amazing it can be on your eyelashes. Okay, so we got another one done. Okay, so lashes we did. So we have one more use, and then we have our secret use. One more use and our secret use. So our uses so far have been color corrector, concealer, bronzer, highlight, blush, eyelashes, eyeliner, eyebrows, eyeshadow, under eye. That's 10. What am I missing? Why can I not count? And then we have lips. You can use Shadowsense on your lips. So if there's a color you like, you can use it. Now, I like to still put down my base of Icicle, but you don't have to. And Icicle is considered a color. So you guys all know how to apply lip sense, right? What color should I go for? These are my currently open and still full eyeshadows. What color should I put on my lips? I actually had Mocha Java on the other day, and it was like the exact shade of my skin. Didn't go so well. Pink Frost or Garnet? What do you guys think? Pink Frost lips or Garnet lips? Guys, this is the last one before our secret. Pink Frost. Alright, Dottie says Pink Frost. Best thing is you don't have to shake it. I'm not putting Onyx on my lips. That's what Blackberry's for. Alright, you guys want to see two colors. I'm going to do Pink Frost at top. This reminds me of Mauve Ice. Does anybody else? Mauve Ice is like, I call it Barbie doll pink. Okay, there's Pink Frost up top. And we'll do Garnet down here. Oh, look at that. And it's going to dry and be budge proof and smudge proof. Let me see. Okay, look. Didn't budge. I should probably do that top lip too. I look like a clown. And I just put a shit ton on again. Now, this is going to be super fun for Halloween. Look how I just shaped my lip. This is going to be super fun for Halloween. And it's going to be non-toxic. It's going to be safe for your kids. How many times have you put Halloween makeup on your kid or on yourself, and all of a sudden, it's all over the freaking place, right? Sharita, I don't look crazy. Okay, let's even me up a little before I tell you my last secret. All right, do you think I can actually do this twice? So, you're supposed to start with a dot in the middle and extend it out and point it up. Then you go get the rest of it. And I think this one's thicker than the other side. But, so let's match me up so I look normal. What has been your favorite use so far? What do you think's the first use you're going to try? Don't hang up. Don't hang up yet because I still got my secret use. But so far, what has been your secret use that you're going to try? Oh, I forget I have a mirror up here. That's way easier. Oh, I kind of like eyeliner up top. I've never, ever, ever, ever in my life put liner up top. Okay. Guys, see, this is my nice little makeup mirror. So much easier to use than a phone. Okay. So I just curled my left so that I can make myself actually match. Now, I do love our lash scents. But in a pinch, like I said, you can use the Shadowsense as mascara. And what's super fun, if you need to dress it up a little, you can put a color on the tips. I don't have it yet because it's on its way. But how cool would it look to have like silver violet across the tips, right? Would that not be so much fun? Okay. I look a little gothy. I'm not used to this dark. I'm still going to lock it in. Am I dropping? Look, just like lip sense. Not going anywhere. Okay, this might be too dark for me. But, we'll just so it works. And it's not like feeling weird like the shadow. It's nice and juicy. Okay, so here's how we discovered the final look that nobody knows. In this close-up, can you guess? Can you guess? Yes, try them all, thanks. So I discovered this maybe 6-8 weeks ago when at the time I was pregnant. I no longer am, but at the time I was pregnant and I went into Tracy, who's on my team because we help each other out all the time. I went into Tracy and I wanted a haircut. This is when I got real short, remember? And she looked at me and she said, Jen, what the hell is going on with your hair? My grays were out of control. And my highlights were growing out like this much. Nobody knew I was pregnant at the time. So I looked at her and I'm like, I can't dye my hair right now. So she was actually the first person to know that I was pregnant. Only because I wasn't dyeing my hair and it looked really bad. Okay. So I think for my final look, I'm going to have to take this shadow off because it is way too dark for me. But look how it works. Oop, that's really low. It's not dry. But I'm going to take it off because that is not the right color for me. Okay. And we're like cutting my hair. And we said, look at those grays. Well, guess what? You want waterproof, budge-proof, smudge-proof, gray coverage. I got it for you, baby. I got it for you. Now, at the time, my hair was much lighter, and we used Mocha Java. Yes, Joni, it is. So what I did was I touched it very lightly on my grays, and then I rubbed it in. Because I didn't want to get it on my skin. But guess what? If you're quick enough, it's going to rub off your skin and stay in your hair. The other option, which I do because I get messy when I do makeup, is just to put it right in your finger. Grab your hairs. And look at this. Bye-bye grays. Bye-bye grays. Bye-bye grown out highlights. I'm telling you, this is going to take years. And this is so easy. And like I said, it's waterproof. So go do it. Go jump in the pool. And if you need multiple colors, if you have highlights, guess what? We have Sandstorm. We have Candlelight. We have Garnet. We are going to match every hair type. And if you have highlights, you can use different colors. But how easy is this in a pinch, or when you can't dye your hair for whatever reason? I seriously think I need to call Senegence and patent this. Because who doesn't want to wake up and drop a couple years off their age by getting rid of those damn grays? Look, I keep trying to rub that away. That's an age spot, which is why we're going to start using Serum C. So let me tell you, ladies, I want to see you using your eyeshadow. Oops, that's skin. I really want to patent it. So, look, all gone on this side. Oh, missed one. There we go. My grays are gone. And here's the color coming out, and the grays over here. Look, no grays. Grays. That's my super secret. Don't tell anybody. Okay, so the sun's coming in and starting to mess with my colors. But hopefully you like all the uses of Shadowsense. Remember, I'm super excited because we have Silver Violet that just came out. I cannot wait for Amethyst. Copper Rose Shimmer, I want. So we have 15 mattes and 6 shimmers. So you are going to be able to work wonders with it. And there's so many uses. I actually only have shadow. One shadow, 2 shadows in my eyes, but I have it everywhere else. So go use it. You need it. Thanks for watching me. Thanks for letting me learn and play with you. I'm going to go do this side, because grays are ugly and make me feel old. And I feel young at heart. So see you guys. Cheers. Happy Wine Wednesday. Love to see a selfie with you using one of these other uses. Bye, guys.